The Slime Smart Spare is the smart way to repair a flat tire. No longer do you need to use a tire jack or remove the wheel. To use, install Slime Tire Sealant, reinflate your tire, and you're on your way. The Smart Spare offers a portable solution for flat tire repair. It takes up very little space, so you can easily store it under the car seat of your vehicle or in the trunk of your vehicle. Use the inflator with the adapters included to air up balls, beach toys, air mattresses, as well as other inflatables. Have the peace of mind knowing that you and your loved ones are prepared with the Smart Spare by Slime.
Access clean water on all your adventures with the LifeStraw Go. Ideal for outdoor use and travel, it is a BPA-free, refillable water bottle with an integrated 2-stage filter that removes harmful contaminants to keep you safe. Using it is simple. Fill the bottle, prime the filter for 10 seconds, take a few quick sips to get the water flowing, and then you can drink freely. When finished, blow the water out of the filter, replace the cap, and off you go. The first stage of the filter is the hollow fiber membrane, which keeps you safe by removing bacteria, parasites, and microplastics, and it filters 1,000 gallons of water. The second stage is the activated carbon capsule, which improves the taste of the water by reducing chemicals, and it filters 26 gallons of water. Most importantly, your purchase has impact. For every LifeStraw product you purchase, a child in need receives clean water for an entire school year. Go here, go there, go anywhere with the LifeStraw Go.
So there are a couple updates in 2019 for the GCI RoadTrip rocker. Still rock solid share, fully powder coated steel body, so it's going to be very durable, holds 250 pounds. Of course, we have the spring action rocking technology, which is fantastic. It's like bringing a rocking chair to the campsite, got a beverage holder on the side. In 2019, what they decided to change, and these were all based on what the customers were requesting, which is pretty cool. So they switched from the padded armrests to a flat, hard plastic armrest. So it's a lot more sturdy, a lot more a lot more stable if you want to get up and down. So a little bit safer. And then they also deepened the seat, so it's just a little bit more comfortable when you sit down. They also changed the graphics up a little bit, so it's a little bit snazzier. So that's pretty cool. But that was the main thing. More firm armrest, deeper seat. We happen to be hanging out today. It's actually Los Angeles in the back there, only a half hour from where we're at. We're up in the Angeles National Forest. Stunning, over 700,000 acres of just pristine beauty up here. And it's crazy that we're that close to the city. So we're just taking a break, chilling out. But I just wanted to tell you about the new updates on this guy. That's the GCI RoadTrip rocker.
We brought this great piece of equipment called the Cook It All that we're going to use in about as many different ways as we possibly can because it can do a whole lot of different stuff. It can be a Dutch oven, it can be a grill, it can be a griddle, it can be an oven. We're going to start specifically with the wok in the fire. Got a nice little bed of coals going, and we're going to let it sit here and get hot before we get started. The wok piece of it is awesome for cooking a whole variety of things on open fire. So now we get to play with some of the real versatility of this Cook It All. I'm going to set it to the side, and then using this piece, two sides here. One is a griddle side, and the other is a grill side. What we're going to do is put this thing right on the coals and get the grill side nice and hot and grill some steaks. Another thing that I really like about the Cook It All is that it's got a really big surface to cook on. We've got 4 really nice sized Kansas City strip steaks. Just got done cooking some steaks, and now we're going to flip this guy over and get ready to do some eggs to finish off our hash. It's going to start with breakfast over an open fire. Kind of sets the pace for a really nice day.
Delicious.
I'm very glad.
Stomach's good.
Great on a pizza. So we made some pizza dough before we came out here. Now it's all nice and ready to go. I'm just going to stretch it out so that we can have a little pizza for lunch. What we've done here is put a pizza together on the griddle part of the Cook It All, and then we take the wok and invert it and put it on top of the griddle to make a pizza. So this piece is designed to hold coals all around it, on the top and all around this outside ring to keep the oven really nice and hot. And that way we can bake this pizza really fast, get it nice and crispy. Sometimes as a professional chef, cooking and that life gets pretty complicated. And it's nice to be outside and cook because it's hard to overcomplicate dishes and food when you're cooking over an open fire. It's easy to keep it easy, which is really nice. Well, I love how hot this thing gets. Straight to ripping. And that's one of the great benefits of cast iron is it gets hot and holds its heat really well. One of the great things about the Cook It All here is, you can feed about 10 or 12 people out of it. And it's big without being so big that it would take you the rest of the afternoon or the rest of the evening to cook it for everybody. So it's kind of the perfect size for working around a campfire, especially if you have things that help make it easy. And this is one of those things that makes it easy. We're gonna move this over to a little place where it can simmer for a while. I'm using these really cool handles that have these bails on them to keep you from burning yourself, which is awful nice when you're dealing with hot stuff like this. We can use the lid to cook our fish while our jambalaya is still going. 2 great fishing buddies behind me. Matt caught the little one, Randy caught the big one. No, I was here cooking while they were out fishing. That's the life of the chef, right?
We absolutely appreciate it.
It's a pretty amazingly versatile product for, a 2-piece system that goes onto a campfire.
Thanks, Eric. Thank you, Eric.
Thank you all. But I think that the design and the way that the piece is put together, it gives you a versatility of cooking technique that you can't really find in any other product that I think is out there. So you're out in the woods and the Cook It All really is the only piece of equipment that you need to bring. You two are uncharacteristically quiet back there.
How good is it?
There's a reason why we call the outdoors the wild. Because it is. Nature is not tamed. A river does not ask where to flow. To cope in nature's unpredictable conditions, you need the best gear with you. This is Combar, the only heavy-duty multi-tool that combines the core tools needed for the outdoors: an axe, a hammer, and a spade, along with dedicated room in the handle for a magazine or Combar's knife and saw. All tools fold into a rapid activation system that weighs only 3.2 pounds. As former officers in the IDF Special Forces and devout outdoorsmen, we know that the only way to execute a successful operation is by sweating the details, cutting absolutely no corners, and planning for every possible outcome. We applied the exact same logic when creating Combar. Our first goal was to make a tool with a lifetime warranty. The starting point was to ensure that each tool was developed according to US military spec standards. But since no such combined tool exists, there are no standards for it. So we created a new standard. We put Combar under heavy loads and smashed rocks with it. We left it in water for a week and poured sand into every opening. After every torture test, we double-checked that each tool was still fully functional and locked securely in place, making sure our safety mechanisms are up to the challenge. The only way to create a life-lasting tool is to use life-lasting materials. Combar's main body is made of aircraft-grade aluminum. The hammer is stainless steel. The spade is made of a single piece of titanium, and the axe combines both titanium and stainless steel to enable sharpening. The different parts are meticulously fused together to a single sturdy unit that can outperform any task. To provide a great grip while using these tools, the ergonomically designed and well-balanced handle completes Combar into a tool that feels perfect in your hand. Inside the handle, there's room for Combar's knife, made of stainless steel and crafted as a top survival knife. Next to it is a place for the saw, made of aircraft aluminum and polymer with a blade replacement mechanism for full flexibility. To carry Combar, we created a holster and a case, designed for durability and rapid activation, because nature doesn't wait for you to find your gear. We've been developing Combar for 3.5 years to make sure it comes out perfect. Light, sturdy, iconic. Wherever you go with it, and whatever you do with it, Combar is the perfect heavy-duty outdoor multi-tool. Whether you're an off-roader, an avid outdoorsman, casual camper, or a hardcore survivalist, Combar will become an inherent part of your travels. Get one, and be ready for whatever comes your way. Combar.